Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Crossroads in episode 6, Pinstar Plays. I completely got that one wrong. So, in our last episode we did our grand renovation. And then I looked over what I did and I realized, there's some room for improvement here. So, I went back to an earlier save and basically redid our renovation. Same idea behind everything, same size for our inn, same bed styles. Still took out that $20,000 loan and then spent most of our stuff. Just a lot of the same stuff, but a little bit of a rearrangement here. Got our tables arranged in a different thing. I think this gives us a nice balance between number of total seats and movability throughout the inn here. I rotated our bar here because I realized that when it comes time to serve drinks, we serve drinks from behind here, which is closer to all of the tables. But when people want to rent a room, they come to the front, which means I put a little path up here so that they could come right here. And then obviously we have our inn. Did we set our price for our inn? No, we did not. Yeah, that's way too cheap. But hey, 2.5 stars, not too bad. 2 full stars for our main hall now with all those decorations. And, well, who cares about the kitchen? And yeah, that should be everything. Also, all of our bathrooms, I added a couple more and put them out here in the back. Maybe we don't need this third one. And I want as few of these things stinking up the joint as possible. So, you know what? I'm gonna nuke that one. Right then, now, before we unpause here, I think there's a few other bits of housekeeping we need to do, and, well, literally, some housekeeping. We need to get a servant on hand that'll be good for housekeeping. Let's see what we got here. Chaotic, coward, yeah, all kinds of negative stuff. I don't even know what that other one is, but you know what? Well, good enough for housekeeping work. This will be our first servant that doesn't focus on that. So we're going to do room services, followed by innkeeping, followed by waiting tables. And then cleaning and gossip is a nil. And then as far as innkeeping, let's get a kitchen hand, but have them focus on the actual innkeeping rather than, let me see what we got here. Gloomy, negative effects, that's fine. Greedy, but they're perfectionist. Yeah, they don't need to be fast. Yeah, we're kind of getting the dregs here. But we'll be okay. Wait, no. There we go. You, my friend. You will be primarily innkeeping, followed by artisan work, followed by cooking, and then no kitchen work for you. I need you out front, but primarily innkeeping, so you're serving drinks and helping people get their rooms. Because we do have an innkeeper. Oh yeah, also while we're here, let's give everyone a quick praise for their patience during this whole move. Nope, not there. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. I just want to praise my dudes. That's all. Who says one's workforce is not appreciated? Now, one other thing we need to do is we've just emptied our tavern out here. We got to get more people in, especially because we got a race to get back up to 22K to pay back that loan within 20 days. So I think some advertising is in order here. Now, I want to see if we can't get some townsfolk in our ads. So let's sweep around through here, and no townsfolk this time. Bugger. Alright, now Ricoldi we were trying to get up so that we could get that outhouse from them. So let's take a look at here. You got any townsfolk for me? No. Wow, stingy. Gambek, you got something for me? Are there no townsfolk? Did we just have an economy crash? Or maybe I just need to unpause. Let's... Well, not Crossroads proper. Oh, we can establish a trade route with them. Huh, okay. There's something here that I couldn't get elsewhere? Because there are a few things that I need to add to my menu that are kind of obnoxiously difficult to get a hold of. But that's not one of them. Peeping Thom and a bandit camp, eh? What do you guys have for me? Well, I already got my cider cake. Fancy bed 2, we don't need to appeal to nobles. What about you? Bandit camp. Onion soup. Oh, I do like me some onion soup in real life, but we don't need any more peasant dishes. We're pretty well kitted out. Flower decoration 2. Actually, that looks pretty good. We could send somebody out for flower decoration 2. What do you have food-wise? I mean, I don't think it's going to have much different from Crossroads proper because it's so close. Yeah. I mean, it does open up a few new places for these purposes, for getting new stuff. Moss dumplings. Other than... Actually, no, we have everything but the potatoes there. But again, we don't need more peasant. Honest man's table. Well, we just renovated with new tables, so we don't need new tables. Alright, I'm getting distracted here. What I do want here is... One of the things we picked up the recipe for this stuff, essentially the tequila, and I realized this is the only spot in the entire world that this stuff exists. This is the only place we're going to get it. Now going here, I looked here before and it doesn't sell it, despite its approximate proximity. Doesn't sell it. That's disappointing. So we got to find a way to sort of burrow, and actually I don't think this mine doesn't sell any food anyway. Oh, why would a mine sell food anyway? But we got to find a way to get a route over here. Now Durtal, don't quite have the influence for you. Alright, you know what? I'm going to get drinking and beds. There. We'll advertise for you. Yeah, because this mountain range, we pretty much gotta find a way to get over here. I mean, the mountain range doesn't extend this way, but I can't get a further trade route because the Blood Village isn't a proper. I mean, it's a village. It's not a full-fledged town. Crazy Francis isn't full-fledged. Deaf Arthur isn't a full-fledged town. Happy Village is just a village, but we can advertise to them. Do you guys have townsfolk? No, you don't. National Bank of Sambria. Alright, you're actually a full thing, but again, you don't have townsfolk. Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to go with that one advertisement.
And both are ready to work.
Yeesh! Many notifications. Alright, so we got our people going down here to turn down the beds here. Just get them all spiffied up here.
Your employee is leveling up.
Excellent. Right, I think our bees just came in.
I live to serve.
Yeah.
I'll clean it right now.
I think these are some of our people that were coming back from their gopher errands. And then you're heading out to go get that goodie. Alright, yeah, our bees are doing their thing. Yeah, it looks like we're going to start waxing it up here. Oh yeah, it would help if I opened the inn. That might be a reason why nobody's coming in. Yeah, open the inn, Pinstar. Good idea there. Alright, let's go back to the world map. See if we can... I mean, I don't know how often these things roll themselves... Oh, we got a new trade. We can do a new trade route. That did not open up routes to here. That gave us Mr. Piggy. Okay. Yeah, it lets me learn that recipe, but what about the stuff itself? I don't think you are selling Gambria, because I really need access to that. Because I do want to add travelers to my repertoire, and they're going to be thirsty, and I don't have anything specifically for them. Not yet, anyway. Fine wine, lugs, sausage. I mean, I don't know exactly how to spot. It's got liqueur, but it's not got that. The other stuff that I randomly acquired but have no clue where to find is this stuff. This raccord. Legendary sweet liquor, very stimulating. It brings on the worst hangovers. I have not seen this stuff anywhere. Like, literally anywhere. I have no clue where we can find raccord. I'm going to add it to the menu so it stands out. Look at that. 187 base. 187 base. No wonder this stuff is hard to find. Holy crap. Holy crap. How much is the other stuff? The gamba. 100. Oh, God. No wonder. We got to get these high-price, highfalutin stuff in our thing because... Man, when people go to drink and they randomly decide to drink that stuff, oh yeah, that's where we are. So we got to go on some rare booze hunt. All right, so we got some people snoozing in here. I think we kind of opened up at an awkward time where not many people were going for it, so we're just gonna let them go through here. I think we're overemployed a little bit here. We do need to do more advertising just to bring more warm bodies to make good use of everything here. Where else can we advertise? I mean, we are advertising. No, we're not. Well, yeah, we'll go here. You know, we can start throwing money around, especially since we have that lower advertising. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll take it. I don't care if they want cards. I'll take the nobles, thank you very much. And what about over here? Not the nobles, the
Your
townsfolk.
employee is leveling up.
Ooh, townsfolk with resting? Heck yeah! Let's see what else, if we can get any more townsfolk. No, I'm not going to spam out too many random non-townsfolk places. Because townsfolk are really who I want to bring in. Nope, okay. No townsfolk for me there. Any new from the Crossroads? That's a lot of dancing, man. That's a lot of dancing. Oh, another bandit camp. Didn't see you there. Oh, well, there's our forest tartlets that we already have. Sambrian dartboard. We don't need it.
Your employee is leveling up.
Dart. Oh, this place is a. How do we build up an influence here? To trade with it. Curious. There might be some mechanics on here that I'm not familiar with enough. Alright, looks like we're getting some cooking on here. Excellent. How's our ingredient listing going here? Yeah, I noticed it cleared that out. There's too many of them for me to really track. We could use a little bit more, a couple more sausages. Oh yeah, and that other new recipe I got, cider cakes. Let's add you to the menu, because all we got to get for that is, I think, spices. Yeah, spice. That should not be quite as rare. I've seen spice dotted around the landscape. Is that spice? No, it looks like sort of an herby spice type of deal. But let's look around. Let's look for some spice. The ingredient hunt is on, and it is real. And maybe we'll bump into that rare white liquor stuff. Or liqueur stuff. These might be some spices of some regard. Don't have enough influence with you. You know, we can buy some influence. We can spend some of our political rumors, get that going in here, and Iraducci. Wow, we gotta get roots to all these people. What are you? What's your deal? All right, fine. No, no, we don't have the political influence. Oh, well, we do have spice, but that is way too expensive. I am not paying that much for spice. Sambrit and seafood. Those are new ones. Mustard. So there's some new ingredients that are floating around down here that I now have access to. But I do definitely want some more spice. Well, I want some spice, not just some more, like actual spice. I mean, is that? What is that? What's that? Because I see the one of the things. Those are herbs. Okay. Herbs and spices, two different things. Also, guys, if you in the comments happen to spot that white liqueur and I completely miss it, please, please, please leave me a comment and say Pinstar, it's right by, and then the name of the town, because I really want to find that. Spices, you got any spices here, my friend? Oh yeah, those little sounds, those little clink sounds, are people getting out of bed and therefore paying us for a night's sleep. We did set the price for that, yes? Yes, 73 a pop every time we hear that, and that doesn't cost us any raw materials. Like, that literally costs us no food, no drink. It's just the investment in the bed and our staff's time to make the beds. I made it just in time. Alright. I'm seeing a few more townsfolk. I keep calling them nobles. They are not nobles. Alright. Let's see if we can't bullseye some. Those are the herbs. I do wish there was like a search feature where I could just type in what I'm looking for and it would highlight them rather than having to mouse over them to highlight them. I swear, I've seen spices. Is that it right there? Well, we can't buy it from the mine. Salt mine. Or cream, cider. And nothing we don't already have access to and a supply of in abundance. Crazy Francis.
Your employee is leveling up.
Luckily, I've got it on the menu, so it'll flag it. It'll flag it down. All right, give me a minute, folks. I'm gonna look for this and not keep you along for the ride, because I know we have some spice. Aha! Found it, and cheap too. Kerbal, the Kerbal Spice Program. There's our episode name. So we're gonna get 5 spice. What else can we do to? What else can we buy to make this purchase worth our while? We got plenty of garlic. I'm phasing out eggs eventually. None of our ice has melted, so we don't need to stock up any more of it. We could get more lager. I mean, we definitely go through that. We don't need wax. We're making it ourselves. We've got 38 wine. We are actually more in need of wine than that. And it is below average in price, so we'll take it. Alright, perfect. Alright, now I'm officially going to stop spending money, other than on advertising. Although I think we got a pretty good crew going here. Do we have any new people for hire? Oh, a cook, like an actual high-level cook. Not a bad thing, but expensive as hell. If they had a higher level servant, I'd be all over that. Also, we're going to have this shelf be what holds the spice. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, with all these nobles coming in, We definitely want to keep up the spice. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got 26 people in the tavern. Pretty darn good. Now the question's going to be can we keep up? Because I do think we may be a little short on serving staff here.
Your reputation is
But
improving.
apparently not bad enough, because we just got a natural point of rep. Shut up and sleep in here. Yeah, there we go. 500 gold there, and then a little fame. Boom. Excellent. Let's see what we can do with that fame. So, I was eyeing cider production, because we do have that. Now, on our way down to cider production, we could approach it from a couple of different angles. Better quality workers will start appearing. That's tempting. But I also kind of want to get unlock travelers along our way. Although we're not really going after travelers. Maybe it would behoove us to, yeah. I mean, we kind of need the garden trellis, which would then let us walk down here. Then this gives us mead. This gives us bread. You know what? I do think we're going to grab travelers, especially if we can get that booze. So we're going to get the trellis, because that's going to kind of unlock some stuff. We'll be able... It's still sad that I can't do grapes into wine. But that is all of our stuff. Alright, plenty of sleepers in the inn, so I think we're doing well there. Oh wait, I never deleted the freaking simple counter. I did that in my last episode, but not on this one. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, at least it let me do it this time.
Your patrons say your inn is dirty.
It is dirty. Let's get a drudge to, Actually, we can get our workman here. The higher level dude? And make you, like, the Uber cleaner. Because you're gonna, like, be knocking stuff off here. So, cleaning like crazy, followed by kitchen work, followed by carrying. And then no carpentry or farming or manual work for you. And you know what? Focus on speed. You are speed. I still have no idea if that's like gonna be a good thing or not, but I might as well get an Uber cleaner to just you know, spam out cleaning jobs here. We got plenty of people doing turn-down service here, so that's not the bad thing here. Also, I noticed they have new graphics for mugs and plates here, which I like it. I like it a lot. That must have come in a recent update, because they did roll out an update or two in between last episode and this one. Alright, I mean, things are starting to slow down. Granted, it is the daytime. Let's take a look at our messages. I just want to see if we lost anybody. Room looks neat. Yeah, blah blah blah. Crappy food or service. I'm okay with the I'm okay with that. You don't have enough candles to light the inn. Huh. Well, whose fault is that? Craft candles, please. You can, yeah, they added a button to turn on or off candles, but I kind of want to leave that on, please. Oh, there's our stuff here. There's the spice cake. Now, what makes the cider cake, rather? These things are pretty good. Oh, well, we're about to get that in stock, and that is cooked in the fancy oven. There. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna do our inaugural par bake of one here. Got another thing looking at that honey. We got 6 honey, and the bees are still cranking out more, so That works for me. Alright, more innkeeper goodies coming our way, but we're going to need to keep up with the advertising if we're going to keep our inn profitable. Because at this point, we gotta make sure that those seats are filled. We got so many employees that otherwise we're going to have a bit of a drain here. So I think that is our next plan in our next episode. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!